Hey, we're back, folks. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. Now, October, if you ever want to get in touch with the show, 706-889-9700, chief at fetchernews.com, and there's all the social media ways to follow us. And if you, October is National Bullying Prevention Month, okay? So, no, National Bullying Prevention Month. And we here are happy to have Dr. David Markwell, from Ridgeline Counseling, okay, from McKaysville, Georgia. He has office in McKaysville, Georgia. And Dr. David Markwell with Ridgeline Counseling will be our guest here at the end of today's program, and to discuss bullying. That's our topic of the day. So October is Anti-Bullying Month. So don't miss that. Now, Joe Biden has received the package that is intended for him, so he feels much better now that he's on the list. Okay, and then Robert De Niro has his, and, you know, the FBI, I don't see any breaking news where anybody has discovered anything new yet as far as what is going on this morning with the packages. Joe Biden, Robert De Niro targeted with bomb packages. So we have all of that going on. And as I told you this morning when we opened, with about 8 now, Donald Trump, it continues to save the lives of Democrats. They wanted this to be 9/11, all right? What happened to the Caravan? Trump put a stop to it. George Soros paid the bill, whether you want to believe it or not. But what did Donald Trump do? He put a stop to it. The United States let Mexico know that if it continues this way and it continues to grow, it's going to be a problem. Go to the websites this morning. You can go to Fox News. You can go to CNN. Find the Caravan anywhere today. No Caravan. Okay? Caravan is a big loser for the Democrats. It fell apart. Guess what else is a big loser for the Democrats they will not talk about? They will not talk about hold on, I had an article I wanted to see if I could find, okay. Medicaid spending outpaces enrollment, okay. This is Axios, Democrat-leaning website. Medicaid spending outpaces enrollment. Medicaid spending is rising even though enrollment is flat, according to the Kaiser Family Foundation annual survey of state Medicaid directors. Why it matters. This is unusual. Historically, okay, enrollment is the key driver of overall Medicaid spending, and the two have tended to rise or fall roughly in tandem. So Medicaid spending is up, okay? Why it's happening? Enrollment is flat. Enrollment is flat largely because the economy is doing well. Medicaid's rolls generally swell during a recession. Low unemployment keeps the program steady, okay? So many states have also bolstered their coverage of mental health and addiction treatment services in light of the opiate crisis. Medicaid enrollment is dropping off because of the economy. Let me tell you what a loser is for Democrats. Is for Democrats. The American people want the healthcare system fixed. And I know when I use a word like fixed, obviously it implies broken, but there are many. Let's remember the survey, okay? Before Obamacare and Nancy Pelosi gavelled it in and Arlen Specter became a Republican, before that, the polling said that 70% of Americans wanted something done with health care. And at that time, I did not do a show. I did not have a show, a daily show that I gave my opinion. But I will tell you today, in that 70% that said they wanted something done with health care, I was in that 70%. I felt very strongly something in this country has to happen. System, okay? Not a single payer source, not a socialist government, none of the above. Something has happened. Prices are way out of range. Then the mobs took place. And the Republicans found all of this ground to work with the voters. Democrats left out in the cold. Caravan's not working. None of this is working. So if you crash the stock market, you erase all the gains, okay, out of the stock market. The next analyst will be 401k plans. What your 401k, what happened to it, okay, watch and see, all right? If you take every bit of that and then you add these bombs, 8 bombs, Democrats trying to do anything. I never thought, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I never thought that the October surprise would become as low with a scare tactic, trying to make somebody think they were going to lose their life over this election. Journalists have brought it on themselves. They've absolutely brought it on themselves. Yes, they have. The media has brought it on themselves for lying to the American people, not telling the truth, okay? They've absolutely brought it on themselves. Now, there's a couple pics here I wanted you to see. I want to take, Sam, I want to take another brief break because I want to look through a couple more pictures that I might want to bring up in the next segment. So we're going to take a brief break and we'll be right back after these messages, folks.